deep cover. That mean we in the field. TV, radio, yeah, homie, it's super real. I can tell you don't know the drill. Tell me what are you doing? 10:10 a.m. Deep cover, tune in.
Yo, it's host with the most I am, BD.
And it's your host, Blanca Gabbana.
And each and every Monday, we kill your airways from 3 to 4 p.m., so make sure you lock in and tune in.
That's right. I've been gone for a minute.
I'm happy you back. I'm excited you back. You know what I mean? I've been holding it down a little, something for you, but
okay.
It's nothing like when the whole gang. I got the gang with me.
Whole lot of gang. Exactly. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I'm back, y'all.
You feel brand new?
I feel like a brand new person at this point. You chinna back there. I feel like a brand new person.
We do got a special guest today, though.
Indeed, we do. We got Blue Benjamin boy Sleepy.
Big Sleepy, as they call him now. The big one.
He went from Little Sleepy to Big Sleepy, and I can see how because, he been doing some big things.
He stepped his game up.
So he Big Sleepy at this point.
For sure.
Big Sleepy. But we got that new motorsport going on. It's been some debate about who got the best.
We're going to talk about when we get back, though.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to that right now.
Yo, what's good, man?
Gave my mama tears. Shit the gears. On the nuff get serious.
Ooh. That's that motorsport. What was that? Migos?
Yeah, Migos, Cardi B, Nicki
Minaj.
Know what I mean?
You got Big Sleep in the building.
His phone bumping. My bad.
For sure. We was talking about who we think has the most creative verse when it comes to that song.
I'll say Nicki. What you think, Major?
Yeah,
what y'all think?
It definitely was Nicki.
I say Nicki.
Nicki?
I got a reason behind it.
Wow, what's your reason?
Because like Nicki will always be Nicki. It's just like when it depends on what you no, period, she got the best verse.
I'm gonna say that I feel like Nicki should have went harder. I think Cardi B, she like doing her thing. Like Nicki could have really went harder.
Cardi just did Cardi on the song. That's what I'm trying. That's what I was really trying to say though. Like Cardi did Cardi on the song, and Nicki did Nicki.
Right.
Nicki gonna always be lyrically better than Cardi, no matter what you talking about.
Always, you think Cardi, don't have no room to grow? We just seeing her like she's just getting out there.
That's a whole nother. Is they Nicki bars though?
I mean.
At one point in time, Safari was writing her raps.
Yeah,
This is correct.
Somebody making good music out there.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if you're just tuning in, we have Big Sleepy in the building right now. We talking about that when the smoke clears.
Yeah, man. What it is, man. When the smoke clears out everywhere, if you ain't got it, go get it.
That's right. Now tell us about the new project. Like, what inspired the concept? What's the motive behind it?
All right, so that's what it was. See, everybody knew Sleepy from like. I was the single dropper, you know what I'm saying? I was dropping single after single after single.
Right.
You feel me? And I gave them, and everything was like one tempo type thing. You feel me? Like they was used to that hype. Sleepy.
Right.
You feel me? And they never like I mean, some people knew that I really had the potential to really, you know what I'm saying, make that ride around in the car. You know what I'm saying? That give them that vibe that they could really cruise to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like. Cause from like popular demand, it had the same, you know what I'm saying? I had some type of the same momentum on there, but it was like I just grew. Like this basically was the step up from popular demand. You feel me? What I was trying to do on popular demand, that's what this is.
You can see the growth though, for sure.
Yeah, you can see the growth, and that's all it was. I want people to respect my growth. Like people keep saying like, damn, what happened to the big? I mean, I said what happened to the big Sleepy? What happened to the old Sleepy? You feel me? What happened to like? You feel me? That hype, rah Sleepy? Like, nah, you gotta respect my growth. You gotta understand, like, you got
levels to
you know what I'm saying? It's levels. It's levels, and I incorporated into the mixtape. If you really listen to it, like I did it out here and there. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's growth.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Now you collab with Jay Oliver. He produced the whole tracks. Every track he produced. What made you collab with him though?
Cause man, people was sleeping on my man. It was like I recognize like real talent. Like forget.
That's how you know he mean it.
Listen, forget the hype. You get what I'm saying? Forget what everybody talk about. Like I could go and I could work with all these people that people talk about every day. You get what I'm saying? There's producers out here that get talked about every day that people know about. But Jay Oliver was one of the backfield ones that like it's probably harder than all these niggas that they talking about. So it's like I chose to go work with him.
Yeah.
I brought him out with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to grow, we could grow together. If I'm going to grow, we could grow together. So that's all it was. It was like, I reached out to him. Mm-hmm. He respected that. I flew out there to him. He respected that.
Yeah.
And we worked. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was all the way in Texas. I really flew out there to work with him. So that's all it was.
How many days did it take, though?
Man, it took 2 times to go out there. Okay. we made two projects for real. This was only one. You know what I'm saying? So
now the whole mixtape itself is dope. But if you had to choose just 3 songs that was your favorite, what would it be and why?
It would be my intro.
Yeah.
It would be the female song,
like
Hold
that.
You Down.
I like that.
Hold You Down, and alright, let me think on this third one. Now the third one. Personal. I love personal for some reason. But yeah, that's how it is. That's my order right there.
I like it.
That's my 3.
I can dig it. Now, as far as features, you really didn't have a lot of features on. Matter of fact, you only had one.
I only had one
that
feature.
Was it Novell?
Then that was Noivelle. Listen. This guy is the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know this man. And I was just in the studio, and this singer dude was in there. You get what I'm saying? He was chilling. And I was in there recording songs. I was in there with Jay Oliver. We was recording songs. Jay Oliver didn't even know this kid. He didn't even know that he knew how to sing. He was in there to test him out. He said, I had him here just to test him out. And that's what he did for real. Like, he put on some songs for us. And before he even put on the songs for us, he already just went in there and ripped my song. Then he put on his own music. And I was like, how crazy. Don't nobody know you? Like, bruh, like, you the truth. Right. Like, man, look, I never could. Like, that's a singer that I could really sit there and listen to.
Okay.
Like, and I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? He was really singing that
had you in the vibe.
Yeah, had me in the vibe. You feel me? So I know he definitely had the females in the vibe. So yeah, shout out to my man Noivelle. And yeah, we produced one of the biggest tracks on my team, man.
Was it a reason why you didn't have a lot of features on this project?
Because I wanted to give him that Sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to give him Sleepy. This is Big Sleepy.
Right.
Like, they never understood why I transitioned to call myself Big Sleepy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This is Big Sleepy right here, and this is going to continue to be Big Sleepy, and I'm going to continue to grow. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you vibing with it, then continue to grow with me. If not, then I guess it ain't for you.
Hey, just
absolutely.
Like that.
Right. Now, you stated, like, how you switched up your delivery, you switched up your style of flow. Did you ever contemplate, like, that your fans wouldn't love it or wouldn't accept it?
That was my point. Like, I made this to see who was really my fans, because my fans and my supporters gonna grow with me. Like I said, they gonna respect my growth. They gonna understand where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't always be that rah ha hype guy on the songs. You feel me? Jumping around, I get tired. I get tired of jumping. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not Kevin Gates. I get tired.
I get tired. I get tired of jumping around. So that's all that was. Like, this was really like the vibe. I've been had these type of tracks though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I got way more music. Like, where this come from? You get what I'm saying? But this was my time to actually put it on the forefront and to see who's really rocking with it.
Right.
To see, and that's all this was. This was the tester. This was just a T. Like, this was just the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got more work coming, and this was just to see. You know what I'm saying? What people really gonna rock with, how they feel about it, and I'm gonna grow from there.
Absolutely. So. Well, if you're just tuning in, we have Big Sleepy in the building. Not the little one, the big one. And right now, we got to hold you down. We about to hop into this when the smoke clears. Make sure you keep it
down. Don't need no complaining. You I understand. Gotta know if you're with me right now. So if I hold you up, is you gon' hold it down?
Yo, this is Deep Cover TV. It's hosted the most I am BD.
And it's your host, Blanca Gabbana.
And if you just tuned in, we got the big one with us right now, Big Sleepy. And we just played the single off of When the Smoke's Clear, Hold You Down.
Man.
Now, you was doing a little singing on there.
A little bit.
Now the single Hold You Down was more target for the female audience.
Yeah, because I gotta get them.
Right, yeah, you got them.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I never gave them these different sides of it to grasp my whole audience. I know I got a bigger audience to grab, you feel me?
Right.
And I can't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna stick with my audience that's growing with me, which is like the youth, because I am the youth. Okay. But yeah, I want the grown, sexy females too. You know what I'm saying? I want you know what I'm saying? I mean, I already got the streets. So all it is really to get the females now. You know what I'm saying? I got the kids in the streets, and I got the females too. But it's like, now it's about to get crazy.
It's right.
Yes.
When I shoot this video and I drop this video, it's gonna get crazy. Just know that.
Absolutely.
And stay tuned for who the female gonna be in the video.
Probably me.
Hey, why
Maybe.
For all the female listeners, though, I mean, is there a special Mrs. Sleepy holding you down right now? Are you single? Are you looking?
I mean, I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? My situation is my situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You hear the song?
Yeah.
Hey, I hear.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need a relationship.
Hey.
Well, I don't care who you with.
Long as you hold you down,
As long
right?
as you hold me down. That's how my situation is. You feel
Dope.
me?
Now you saying you got to get the female audience as well. How important is it for you to reach like all audiences?
It's very important because I mean, you can't. I don't like being stingy. You know what I'm saying? This is my product. You know what I'm saying? This is my product. So no matter what it is that you're selling, you can't be stingy to nobody. You gotta have.
Yes.
If you got clothes, you gotta have clothes for the kids, the adults, the males, and the females. No matter how you look at it, you gotta have it for everybody. So this is my product. I gotta make product for everybody.
Dope. Well, we got a few callers on the air right now. Let's get into them. Caller, you on air? Respect my mic, please.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Who we speaking with?
Hi, my name is Dana.
How you doing?
Dana.
I have a question for you, Sleepy.
How you doing? I'm listening.
Go chill out. That's my daughter. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Hi, Sleepy. I have a question for you. Being as though that you are the voice of the youth, what would you tell the youth now as far as like their future and how they can succeed just like you?
Man, don't try to move too fast. Like, don't move too fast. Like, I mean, as the youth, we are young, so we got a lot of time. You gotta look at it. We got grandmothers and grandfathers out here, so you got plenty of time to work, you know what I'm saying, to be great. So, like, the biggest problem with our youth is we grow up too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, just stay young. Like, that's the biggest thing. They gotta stay young. And focus on themselves more than focus on whatever people think. You feel me?
Right.
Well, before I go, I just want to tell you, you're doing a good job.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Got children in here that listen to your music every day, like all day.
Yeah. Tell them keep supporting the campaign. I love them.
Yes, I know a couple of your little lyrics now.
Appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to do, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
You get the kids and the parents love. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Calling you on air. No profanity.
Respect the
mic. No
mic.
N-word and respect the mic. Who we speaking with?
I'm Jasmine from up the hill.
Hey, Jasmine from up the hill.
Hey, up the hill.
Hey, Sleepy, man, stop playing, man. I'm trying to be in your next video.
Listen, right. I got you.
How old are you, Jasmine?
She going straight to the point.
Yeah.
I'm 16. I'm trying to be in the next video.
Okay.
All right, well, listen, right. When you gotta keep watching, and when I make this call and I say that I'm calling everybody out to this next hype video, and you want to be part of it, you gotta come out. You gotta keep watching, man. It's coming soon.
Alrighty.
He got them from all over. She was like, I'm trying to be in there.
She wasn't playing.
She not playing with you.
Shout out to Down the Hill, man.
Yes, for sure.
Now, we not done. We still playing a few tracks from When the Smoke's Clear. Let's get into this next track real fast called Let Me Show You.
Let me show you. Yeah. Walking belly shoes without the strap. Let me show you. Yeah. Come here, baby, throw that ass back, and I'ma show you. If I blow this back, then it's gonna be a wrap. Let me show you. Yeah.
Hey,
let me show you.
That's not bad. Yeah. Let me show you. That's lit. I like that. So what was like the process creating this song? I know you said you was trying to stray away from the up tempo, but it's kind of up.
I never said I was straying away from it. I just wanted to what's
Switch.
The word? No, that's not the word.
Okay.
The word is
Versatile.
expand.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm trying to see it, see.
Expand. That's the word. Yeah, that's the word. Expand. I had to expand.
Yes.
Okay.
So I wasn't stopping being what I was.
Right.
I just wanted to expand it. I could do more than that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Versatile.
Yeah, you could be more.
Yes.
Now, what kind of songs do you prefer creating most, though? More of an up-tempo, like Let Me Show You, or more of a slow tempo, like Hey, Hold You Down?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
It don't even matter.
It don't even matter. However I'm feeling when I go in that booth, If I feel like singing to a female, that's what I'm going to do. If I feel like talking, just wilding out one time, you feel me?
Why not?
I'm wilding out. That's just how I go. Like, I don't plan it. I don't write. If y'all, I mean, we spoke about this plenty of times. Like, I don't write. So whatever gets on these tracks is what comes out. Like, I don't. It's all feeling.
Yeah, that's a talent.
That's dope, for
you know
sure. Now, since you're a hip hop artist, would you classify yourself as that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta put myself in that case. I can't disrespect.
Right.
I can't disrespect the craft like that.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I gotta put. Yes.
So speaking of the craft, like, what do you believe was the best year for hip hop, and who created the change?
Whoa.
Got him.
What was the best year of hip hop? Overall. I mean, see, I was only born in '97. I can't. You feel me? I'm 20 years old. I can't really speak for so far back. But in my eyes,
who would you say changed hip hop?
Yeah, I was ready to say it's the newer generation of hip hop. Like, I mean, the older generation will always be great. You know what I'm saying? They always be legends. They started what we doing, but we didn't do nothing but take it and, you know what I'm saying, recraft it. You know what I'm saying? Add our own spell. No matter how they feel about it. 'Cause sometimes they feel like we just disrespect the whole
Joe
Jiffy
Button
Man.
just can't get with it.
Nah, he ain't
feeling it.
They feel like some people feel like we disrespected the craft, and some people feel like we expanding it. We making it greater. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping it together. But like, who would I say changed it? I would say it had to start with like, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say Hot Boys.
Hot Boys.
Weezy and them. I'm gonna go back. Hot Boys. They changed it.
They did.
They changed the whole everything.
Yeah,
They are what made it like good to be a hot boy. You get what I'm saying? Like all right there that people doing now, rah.
They been doing that.
Rah. That's what Hot Boys was doing. Every song they was coming hard. Every song. So Hot Boys did that. Hot Boys
especially Juvenile.
Especially Juvie. You know, I talk about him every song. Bandana around my head like a Juvie. Like that's me. You feel me? Like that's who I really came up on.
That's like your favorite artist?
Yeah. Wayne is one of my favorite artists.
Dope.
Which Wayne? You could kind of say it.
Which Wayne?
You gotta
now you
Wayne,
specific.
because he didn't do nothing but grow.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Every Wayne. That's why I look up to Wayne, because he grew. Yeah. He had so many different runs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He had the old Wayne to the other Wayne to the other Wayne. You could tell me 100 different Waynes.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I'm saying? So all he did was grow. He knew that he could do more, and that's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You can do more. You can be whatever you want to be. Wayne had hype songs, slow. So he was singing,
country songs,
pop songs, rock songs, everything. And that's how I'm coming at him, man. Like, I mean, why not?
Now, how you feel about the direction that hip hop is going right now? Do you feel as though it's going in a good direction, or you feel as though we need to get back to that old back in the day hip hop culture feel?
The feel, I think we need to get back to the old feel, as far as like how people used to move.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And how people used to respect music.
Right.
Okay.
As far as the people, like the audiences, the fans. You get what I'm saying? They used to respect music more back then. Now it's just like, it's just there. And they don't really know what the work that we put in to even get this to them. Like, you couldn't even ride around in your car without music. So like, people don't respect that. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you rode around in your car with no tunes all day, no matter what kind of tunes it is or what you listen to,
all right,
it ain't gonna be right. So it's like, like people used to respect me more, and I feel like people used to like be more in tune with the you know what I'm saying, with the culture. But I mean, we came up though, like it's still there, but it's like, it could be better.
Yeah, you got some of your older artists that think hip hop just going in a whole tone.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Not just him.
That's actually what I'm saying. That's my bit. That's my point for real. Like,
I don't know.
You just said not just him, but I don't know.
It's a lot of older people though, man. It's a lot of older people, and that was what I was saying. I wasn't gonna say it, but he said it. But that's what it was. You get what I'm saying? Like, the older people don't respect us no more. Like, we ain't trying to be disrespectful, so y'all like, we not like intentionally saying a cuss word that you don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like when NWA came out, they wasn't intentionally cussing at people. They just after police.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You feel me? If you felt it, you felt it. If not, you didn't.
Right.
And they liked it back then, so why they don't like what we doing?
I think because some of these artists went too far. Like Young Thug. His cover, he wearing a dress. You know what I mean? And you got Uzi.
Yeah, that's disrespecting itself. Not the music.
Different.
Hey, that's
Marilyn Manson.
That's disrespecting
That's
itself.
Right.
Idol.
That's
Marilyn Manson.
that was
he's a rock
disrespecting
star.
itself, not
like
the
the
music.
Beatles, y'all. Y'all saw when the Beatles had on like.
I like Uzi. I like Uzi. I'm just saying that.
It's just
I
a
like
modern
Thug
day.
Yeah, so.
Like,
I was just like,
rock
they
star.
the truth.
That it's just a modern day rock
just
star.
a-
I just
But
think that
people
you
gotta
see it as
respect
a
that.
dress.
That's
Yeah.
not hip hop. They all they did was intertwine two different things.
That's it.
Hip hop and rock.
And rock.
You know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying? That's the rock side of it. When he
Correct.
came out with all that extra
Yeah.
piercings and stuff,
Right.
people that supported rock music didn't say that the guys was gay because
Correct.
they had on nose piercings and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's just what they choose to do. They disrespect themselves if they do that. They ain't disrespecting me. I like the music. I can still put on an Uzi song without seeing his face and be like, yeah. You feel me? And rock to it. But as
Right,
soon as I
right.
see him with all the extra stuff, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, throw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. That's him.
But you don't
Yeah,
think this
so.
industry is like once you get up in, you know, those deals and you get in the industry, they dare you to be different. You got to do the weirdest
Yeah,
stuff.
they dare you. That's the thing.
Right.
That's the thing. You gotta be different.
Yeah.
Because all the label is asking you to do is tell me what you could do that the other person can't.
Correct.
Okay.
And
Right.
that's all they do. Is
'Cause
the
the
things
million
that the other
rappers-
man ain't gonna do. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because the other man gonna look at it and say, oh, that guy's gay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go get all the piercings. You feel me? That's how they think. They gonna go get all the piercings
Right.
and chains and whatever that the next man ain't gonna wear.
Yeah.
They're gonna do
Right.
everything that the next person ain't gonna do to get the attention that they need. And all they did was draw us back in. When Young Thug wore that dress, you wanna know what prime that was? When we started forgetting about him.
Yep.
When we started forgetting about
That
Young
is
Thug,
true.
he came out and put that dress on, and he came hard.
Exactly. You
And
right.
then next
Gotta
thing you know,
wow it.
everybody
You're
was
right.
around listening to Young Thug,
Yeah.
regardless of the dress. And everybody still knew about the dress. But
Yeah.
the people that was talking about the dress was still bumping this music.
Exactly.
So that's all it is. Get these
Exactly.
people attention. I ain't gonna go that far though.
Nah,
Okay, I was gonna say,
I
I was gonna say, probably
You know
do
what I'm
one
saying?
thing that you ain't never gonna wear.
Right.
Right.
Man, I ain't gonna wear no dress. I ain't going that far.
All right. Okay.
But for us entertainers though, they always like add their own flavor for us everything. You know, back in the day they used to perm their hair and stuff like that. And now today, I mean, they
dyed
they
it.
dyed their hair.
Yeah.
So
So like that's all it is.
They
So,
do
I
a
mean,
lot.
I mean, who
More
dyed
than
their
I
hair
would do.
blonde lead back in the days?
Cisco.
Cisco. And my mother loved y'all.
Yeah.
Like my mother loved
Shout
them.
out to
So like,
Yes.
it is what it is. It's the attention.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got a caller on air. Hello,
Hello.
Wow.
sir. Hello.
Hello, what up?
Hey, we can't really hear you. Talk up.
Hello?
Oh, we can't hear you a little bit. You want a speaker or something?
I know who it is. That's why I'm messing with her.
Oh, you don't know who it is? What's up, Blanca?
Hey, what it do? Deep cover Ryan in the building.
What up?
What up, Sleepy?
Ain't too much. How you feeling?
Man, I'm coolin', bro. You got some hot tracks right there, yo.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Keep supporting the campaign. Ain't nothing but growth. You hear me?
Yeah, I see. I see the growth.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Keep watching, man.
Keep watching.
Yeah,
You got any
stay
questions?
tuned.
You got any
calling in.
questions for me?
Man, just keep doing your thing, bro.
Alrighty, man. Alrighty. Can't get no better than that, man.
Absolutely.
When the smoke clears, man.
When the smoke clears, make sure you get that. Speaking of which, we got that plug calling. I like this one.
Yeah, that.
Let's get into that. Make sure you keep it locked. It's deep cover.
A lot of these in a way. That's why I pull up on my block and skirt. That's a jug call. The plug call. That's a jug call.
Plug call.
Hey.
That's
My
a jug
jam.
call. Oh,
That's my jam.
That's a jug call.
That's a jug call. You still got the phone lines jumping. Let's get into this next caller. Calling you on air. Make sure you respect my mic, please. Who we speaking with? Caller.
Hello.
You.
There's like some type of delay or something. Okay.
All right, next.
Next caller, you're on air. Respect the mic, please. No profanity.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Who we speaking with?
Man, forget your mic. This Jay Oliver.
Jay. I thought I heard that voice.
The plug call.
Plug calling.
Yeah.
Jay, what up?
Was good.
What it do? You down in Dallas? You in the lab?
Down in Dallas right now, about to, just laying back, kicking back.
You just wanted to call to be heard. Yeah, it's your boy Jay Oliver, man.
It's your boy Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, we talking about this new project when the smoke clears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you got to say about it, Jay?
What you got to say from a producer standpoint?
I just got to say that I've been wanting to do that with an artist, and I'm glad that I finally got the chance to. But the only thing is with these artists is don't know artists listen.
Right.
Sleepy was the first artist that really listened to what I had to say, and as you can see, he has probably the hottest project out of Baltimore. He's probably going to have the hottest project out of Baltimore for a long time because they're not going to put records together like how Sleepy did it. Mm-hmm. And, just by working with Sleepy when he first came down to Dallas, I already knew I had something special.
Right.
And I remember I was driving. I was in Baltimore, and I was with one of my best friends, and I played it. And my best friend was like, yo, who is this? And I said, his name's Sleepy. He from here. He said, I know who that is. He was like, but he's like, I didn't know that was Sleepy. And then he says, yo, he could possibly be the biggest thing out of Baltimore. And I was like, so what you think we should do? He was like, yo, we need to go start talking to some labels about him. And that's what we did. You know what I mean?
That's
and when
big.
I started talking to, just different labels, they all said the same thing. So now, Sleepy is probably like him and YGG Tay are probably like the hottest dudes out of Baltimore that's really on the label's radar right now. So I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah, man. There's more work to come. And don't stop here, like I said, man. Yeah, man.
Jay, so let me ask you, how was the studio sessions though when you and Sleepy? How did studio sessions go?
Sleepy don't write.
You're right.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, he don't write. He just get in the booth. One thing about Sleepy was he's a rapper, so he gets in there and he just tries to lyrically just destroy everybody. And that's something that I had to kind of calm down. Nah, we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna create.
That's one thing.
We're gonna create records.
He played a big part in that smooth side. You feel me? Because he was like, yo, you just chill out a little bit. Yo, they gonna love it. Just chill out. Let the beat breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
That's exactly his word. Let the beat breathe.
Okay.
It's funny. It's funny because Sleepy and Major won't tell y'all this, but they wasn't trying to put "Hold You Down" on the project.
What? We wasn't at first. I was gonna hold it because I knew it was a big record.
Okay.
But I didn't know how I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there, but I said, this was the best way. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Once he really broke it down to me, there's a lot of stuff he told me to do that I did on the project.
But wait a minute, hold on, Jay, because me and BD was just talking about this. We was like, to hold you down. We feel like Jay Oliver had a little something to do with that one.
Yeah, because they didn't want to put it on there, and I had to tell them, It's funny because it's I try to do the same thing. I'm not going to say no names, but another artist from Baltimore, and he tried to tell me, he was like, yo, he too street for that. He can't really do that. He gonna lose his cred and stuff like that. And I'm like, y'all are really stupid. If you look at a lot of big records, that's out here, like Pistols, She Got It with T-Pain.
Man.
It's so many that's out there. You got to understand, these records brought in millions and millions and millions of dollars. I mean, if you want to just keep catering to the streets, I get it, I understand. But do you want to change your family's life? So, I mean, it's like one of them things. It's like, what do you want to do? You want to cater to the streets? You want to create big records? So, so Sleepy and Major listened to me, and they did it. And now I'm trying to tell you, this project, you don't understand. Sleepy is a blessing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he pretty much shed a light on what I'm doing. My phone hasn't stopped ringing nonstop, but people want to do projects.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Big.
So I wasn't just a blessing to him. He was a blessing to me. You know what I mean? So it's just dope all around.
That's dope.
Now, we asked Sleepy already, so we got to get your point of view.
Yes.
What's your top 3 tracks on the mixtape?
Yes.
Oh, my God. It's crazy. I don't know, yo. I listen to it every day, all day. I memorize it front to back. Hold You Down is definitely my favorite.
Definitely.
Plug Calling.
Yes.
Okay.
That one. And then I think Let Me Show You, because Let Me Show You is crazy, yo.
That's it.
Yeah.
Top three. Definitely.
I like that On the Run too.
When he was doing that On the Run 2 is crazy.
That is crazy.
When I played that, I played On the Run 2 for somebody at RCA, and he just flipped. He was like, yo, what is this? He said, where is he? And I was like, yo, he's in Baltimore. He was like, yo, I think I need to take a trip to Baltimore.
Yeah.
No, that's
crazy.
For sure.
Crazy.
Dang, that's crazy. Jay, what else you got coming up? Anything new? What projects you working on now?
Man, I'm really trying to get Sleepy to come back down to Dallas so we can knock on some more
Book that
stuff.
flight tonight.
Okay.
I'm on my way back. You know that, man. Look.
Right now.
Right now it's campaigning, so yeah, but like, you know how that go, man.
Yeah.
I'm back up there.
I come back. You know, it don't matter. I mean, we're gonna knock out records, but I think now what's gonna happen with Sleepy, a lot of big producers are gonna reach out to him because they see his potential and they see the fact that he can create big records. So he's gonna have a lot of people trying to work with him, you know what I mean? And I encourage him to work with all producers who are definitely dope. But me and him are definitely gonna lock in and do some more stuff. Other than that, I just got out of a situation, so I can talk about this one record I got. I got a big Spanish record coming out that's probably gonna be like the top Spanish song of 2018.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
But just working, man, just working. But it's not about me, man. It's about this. When the smoke clears, man, everybody needs to have it. I want this man to go to the top with this. It's funny too. I will add this. I've seen a lot of Baltimore artists post, "This is different. It's a switch up. It's what the city needed." So now, do not be surprised if a lot of Baltimore artists start doing this.
Hey, you right.
Not be surprised.
Right, for sure. They ain't gonna do it like Sleepy though. They can make an attempt.
Coming.
They're gonna name it the smoke clear.
When the smoke clears, they gonna come when the smoke clears. Huh? Well, thank you, Jay. Let everybody know where they can find you at though before you get off air.
Oh, I just got my Instagram page back.
Hey.
Find me at I am Jay Oliver 410. It's definitely back, and I'm going to get it verified so they can't delete it no more.
That's right.
So what happened?
Right.
I think somebody was hating on the kid, and after a post I had made, and they got it deleted. But we're not gonna speak on that either. You know
Right.
You back now, though. That's all that matters.
But I'm back now.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Thank
salute
you,
to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Keep grinding.
All right.
Jay Oliver.
Yeah, man, the best producer in the city, man. In my eyes, I don't care what nobody say.
I've been saying it.
I saw a post on Instagram that I didn't like recently. Somebody threw my man Jay out the window. Type thing. You feel me? And they was hating.
Yeah, well.
And that was before I dropped this tape. Now they looking.
Yeah, that's some
sick.
crazy stuff.
You feel me?
Get us on Thoroughfare.
Get us some milk.
Now, speaking of posts, I saw, the top 20 Say Cheese TV?
Yeah, that's the type post I saw with Jay on there, too.
Okay.
I saw one of those.
They went in on Sleepy, though.
I saw one of those, and that's the type of situation that I'm speaking on about my man Jay.
Okay.
And I didn't like that.
Okay.
And then they did the same thing with me.
How you feel about that?
On the top 20. I don't care. Numbers don't lie.
What number they had you at?
They didn't even have me on there. At all.
That's
And
okay.
they had that's weird.
They had. I ain't gonna speak no names.
It's okay.
We need to start making some phone
410,
calls.
we was on there. You feel me? Shout out to everybody from the 410 for Baltimore, man. That was on there, and big middle fingers to Say Cheese TV. You feel me? Straight like that.
Well, hold on. That's real free promo, so we ain't gonna talk about that no more. So, BD got a lot of games going on. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this, though.
Look,
I gotta go in, though. Because I'm the first Baltimore artist that he flew down here to interview.
Yeah.
And all he did was ride my ding-a-ling the whole, I ain't a cussing word.
Hey, right.
That ain't a cussing word. The whole way through. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole way through. Yeah, I heard about you through this. I heard about you through that. I heard you big buzzing down here. I saw your new single right now. He posted it on his page. All that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you come out with a list. Statistically speaking,
it's wrong.
And it's wrong. You feel me? But it's Big Sleepy. Please don't mistake me for the Lord, man. You feel me?
They're not in tune to what's going on in the DMV area because that whole list was just like awful. It was awful.
Sight unseen.
I didn't like it. That whole list was awful.
Hey, but you can't go off of that.
Yeah, man. And I got D. Trinard on here looking too.
Okay.
You feel me? And she one of the youngest. You get what I'm saying? One of the most productive
boss.
Yes.
Out of the city right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And numbers don't lie. Come on now. She one of the only people that been on TV for real from the city. Other than my Lil Key, my little brother Lil Key. Shout out to Lil Key too. You get what I'm saying? And everybody else that's doing their thing and had some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Cloud, right.
But yeah, man, they can't forget. You can't do that type of stuff and then forget certain people.
Yeah, they skip people.
You feel me?
They don't know the culture.
Hey, but he ain't do nothing but buzz us up a little bit because all of them comments, all you saw was Sleepy, where's Sleepy? Sleepy. I ain't even had to speak on it. I ain't even comment on the post.
Well, that's the exclusive right there from Big Sleepy himself. That's when the smoke clears.
Yeah.
When the smoke clears.
You welcome for the free promotion.
Unless a free promo. No, but VD, he got a game for you. You know he like to come through with his game.
Let's
so
get
I'm
it.
letting him explain it.
And I'm
He
by
got
myself today.
He got a little something different too for you this time.
I usually be having help from Beezy.
I know.
You got Major here.
Major over there trying to help. He over there in the corner.
Snacks.
He been a man. He been a manager, a major.
Well, the game is called Who's In, and basically, I'm gonna name the movie. I'm gonna name three people. But only one. I mean, only two. I'm in the movie. One I'm not.
All right,
but each movie got rap.
It easy because I don't really watch too much TV.
But look, each movie got rap in it though.
Oh,
so it's the movies with rappers in it.
All right,
each movie got rap in it, but one of them is not in the movie though.
All right,
you ready to get to the first one?
Yeah, let's get it.
Juice, Tupac Shakur, Heavy D, Omar Epps. Who's not in the movie?
And Juice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Heavy D not in there.
Okay, he got it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
New Jack City, Denzel Washington, Ice-T, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is not in there. Chris Rock was in there.
He's Pookie. He's a crackhead.
Oh, all right. See, I ain't really. New Jack City, I kind of went over. I kind of went over New Jack City.
Okay.
That's one that I watched probably like a couple times. And
what about State Property?
All right,
so let's go into State Property. Okay.
That's me right there.
Jay-Z, Benny Siegel, Freeway.
Jay-Z wasn't in there.
Jay-Z was in there.
He was?
He had a small scene. He was in the car.
I thought Freeway.
Freeway wasn't in it.
Freeway wasn't in it. Damon Dash got in the car with Jay.
Okay.
Shout out my guy Freeway.
Oh, man.
We got two more. Let's get to these last two. Boys in the Hood. All right, you got Morris Chestnut, Mike Epps, Ice Cube.
Who was
not in Boys in the Hood?
One more time. And what movie?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Ice Cube was definitely in it.
Correct.
And what's the other two?
Morris Chestnut and Mike Epps.
Mike Epps was not in there.
Yes. Okay, all right. 2 for 2. This the tiebreaker right here. This the tiebreaker. Let's get into this last one. Soul Plane. Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, Method Man.
Method Man was not in that.
All of them.
Hold on, I was on the same.
That was a trick question. That was a trick question. No, I heard the first two and I just knew they was definitely in the movie.
Yes.
But yeah, he got me, man. I failed. If that was a test, I'd have failed.
Hey, I had to switch the game up. I got tired of losing and dropped the beat. So
yeah, he had to switch the whole flow up.
I mean,
they got me hot in here.
Yeah.
It's hot. You know, it is hot in here.
Okay, it's hot.
But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in the show. We cover TV stars the most. We'll be right back.
Fuck P.O. bitch, I'm on a run. All this weed in my system, she want me done. Put my foot on the gas when the law come. Ain't no limit with me, make them say, ah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We took it back.
All the way.
That was when you was still like little.
That was Lil Sleepy on the rise,
yeah.
boy. That was Lil Sleepy on the rise, boy.
He got on the 1-2 now.
Yeah, man.
When the smoke's clear.
You know, and then I say, it's Mr. S-L-E-E-P-Y, the big one.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, thank you so much. Big
And
Sleepy
I
in the
appreciate
building.
y'all, man. Deep Cover TV. You know we locked in, man.
The family. Let everybody know where they can get that When the Smoke Clears.
When the Smoke Clears, available everywhere. Wherever you can find music or look for music, it's there. You get what I'm saying? Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, Sound. No, not SoundCloud yet. I'm gonna put a couple singles on there when I figure out which ones you know what I'm saying, so that y'all can get the exclusives like that. But Spinrilla, you can't download it though. Everywhere. Wherever you can look for us, everywhere.
Well, make sure y'all get that When the Smoke Clears. Big Sleepy. Follow him at Blue Benjamin Sleepy. Yes. And it's your host, Blanca Gabbana.
This host with the most IMBD.
Make sure you tune in every Monday from 3 to 4 on 10:10 a.m.
And never forget, entertainment, it starts here. Yeah.